I Lord Nityananda's Paduka is arriving from the gate. Lord Nityananda ki, Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki. Nityananda, Nityananda, Nityananda. Nityananda, Nityananda, Nityananda Ram. 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 Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai. 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 Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jai Jai. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna. Can everybody sit down? Can everybody take their seats? This is a kind and humble request. Can everybody take their seats? Please, except those who are taking photographs. Can everybody sit so that we can start the program? Madhav, can we start? Is everybody sitting? Unless you sit peacefully, we cannot start the program. Hare Krishna. There is devotees at the back and they sit. Chaitanya. Start. Ajano lambitao bujao kanakao dato sankirtana ke pitaro kamalaya daksho Vishwambaro Jujabaro Yugadharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karunavataro 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 Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pashtate Deshatarine Hare Krishna. First of all, I wanted to welcome all the devotees who have assembled here, who had come from all over the world. Today morning in Mangala Aarti, I was saying that we have waited for 10 years. But Jananivas Prabhu told me it is not 10 years we have waited. We have not waited for 10 years. We have waited for 40 years. 40 years, every second, every minute, every hour, we were waiting when this temple would manifest. When this temple would manifest. 40 years. And today we are very happy, very, very happy, with grateful heart and with gratitude. With gratitude, we are assembled here not only to celebrate the installation of the Chakra, but to celebrate the victory of Srila Prabhupada in conquering the whole world. In Guru Puja we sing, may your name and fame spread all over the three worlds. And this is one of that such occasion where Prabhupada's names, Prabhupada's glory is spread all over the three worlds from this temple. That is the prediction of Lord Nityananda Prabhu also, that the service of Gauranga Mahaprabhu will be spread all over the world from this temple. So in order that every devotee had cooperated, shed their buckets of blood to make this happen, we wanted to start this program with a prayer, with a wonderful prayer, so that every devotee of ISKCON is protected. And especially today, we are also praying for the well-being of His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, who is there in Chennai hospital, who is one of the founders, co-founders, co-directors, along with Bhavananda Prabhu here. Both of them had spent so much energy in bringing Mayapur so that they can provide a platform so all these things can manifest. So I invite His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj to do the invocation prayers and start the program. His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj, can you please come on stage?
Let us together chant Sri Mangala Charanam. Om Agyantimidandasya Jnananjanachalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juthapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Scha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanditam Scha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatyadeshatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati iti namine Sri Varshavanabi Devi Dayataya Kripabdaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayane Prabhave Namaha Madhuryodvala Premadya Sri Rupanuga Bhaktida Sri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostate Namaste Gauravani Sri Murtaye Dinatharine Rupanuga Virudapa Siddhantvatvanta Harine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Rasambode Padam Bojayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Virbhava Bhumestvam Nirdesta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhoma Sri Jagannatayate Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patithanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratvishe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Khanta Radha Khanta Namostate Jayatam Surathao Pangor Mama Mandamatir Gati Matsarvasva Padam Bojao Radha Madana Mohana Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadrumadha Sriman Ratnagara Singhasanastha Sri Sri Radha Srila Govinda Deva Pristalipi Sevyamano Smarani Sriman Rasarasarambi Bamsi Bata Tatastita Karshandenu Swanayar Gopir Gopinatha Sriyeshtunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindabaneshwari Vrishabhanu Suthe Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Brinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. We pray that as a society united in following Srila Prabhupada's instructions and united in our service to assist Srila Prabhupada in the mission of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, and all of our beloved acharyas of the Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya Sampradaya. We pray that Srila Prabhupada's primary dream of the Temple of Vedic Planetarium will unite the Vaishnava community and attract the whole world to the mercy of the Sankirtan movement of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj. He was one of the pillars of this temple. He helped us so much on Maharashtra tour along with Loknath Swami Maharaj. We are very grateful to him. The next part of the program is the official release of a new dedicated song. One devotee from South Africa, Yamuna Jeevan Prabhu, he has taken all Prabhupada quotes about this temple, about Mayapur, and put together a song. Since I see not many of our speakers are here, so I would like to play the song now. Then we can proceed with the other part of the program. Is the song ready? Is it ready? No? There is information here All the photographers, mobile cameras, photographers can take seat. This program has been broadcasted by Mayapur TV live and also on Facebook page, and also the official photographer from Mayapur. What is that we have to do with the official photographer of Mayapur? Oh, they are also here. Is the song ready? Okay. This is a good sign. The song is not ready, so we will go with the other part of the program. It's auspicious. Now, we are going to the next part of the program where we are inviting selected devotees to speak. Before that, I wanted to say something. One of the beautiful Prabhupada quote, which is here. He says, I have named this temple Sri Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir, the rising moon of Mayapur. Now make it rise bigger and bigger and bigger until it becomes a full moon. Until it becomes a full moon. So that this moonshine will spread all over the world. So today, we can gladly say to Prabhupada, yes, Prabhupada, that we are offering you the half moon today, the full moon. The full moon will be offered to you in 2022. So this is our greatest offering today to Srila Prabhupada. Now, I am going to invite the speakers, but I wanted to give introduction to the speaker who is going to come. He has taken Srila Prabhupada's instruction as his life and soul. He has inculcated that instruction to his wife, to his children, to whoever he meets all over the world. He used to often say me that at last, Srila Prabhupada gave me a job. I was without a job for all these years. Finally, Srila Prabhupada gave me a job, and I wanted to put all my energy in this to finish this temple. And he is none other than the chairman of this project, His Grace Amrish Prabhu. Let us all welcome with grateful heart a saint, to the stage, Amrish Prabhu. We love him. The whole world loves him.
Hare Krishna. I never thought this day would come. I mean, really, 10 years ago, when there were just a big hole in the ground and all these pilings going in, I never thought we would get to this day where we're putting these beautiful chakras on the top of the domes. And you'll have to excuse my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. But I'm very happy to be here with so many wonderful Vaishnavas and friends of Prabhupada, devotees from all over the world, to help us install these chakras. I wanted to say a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to Srila Prabhupada. As Prajvilas said, you know, I often say, finally someone gave me a job. And I'm pretty good at it, you know, because for years and years, you know, I didn't want to work at Ford. So I tried this and I tried that, and nothing seemed to work. But this is the greatest job anybody could ever ask for. So to work on this project and to fulfill this dream of Prabhupada and the previous acharyas and as Jananivas often says, from this temple, the love of Gauranga Prabhu will spread all over the world. So we're all here to take part in that process. And when this temple opens, we're going to see a revolution and more flooding of the world with the Hare Krishna mantra and the love of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada. Also, Jai Prabhupada. Haribol. Also, first of all, I wanted to thank all the devotees around the world who have contributed to this project. They come from every continent, every country. They've opened up their doors. They've welcomed us. Temple presidents and sannyasis from all over the world. So we're very happy to be able to present these chakras and the installation to people who have dedicated themselves to helping with this project. And it doesn't matter whether you gave $1 million or whether you gave $1. Every bit helps. We all know the story of the sparrow who tried to empty the ocean one grain of sand at a time to make the ocean come and give her babies back. Well, this temple is being built by the hands of all devotees around the world. So we say thank you very much. And if you're here, that's wonderful. And if you're not, if you're watching on Mayapur TV, that's wonderful also. So thank you very much from the TOVP. And we hope to keep things rolling. And hopefully in 2022, we can get the Panchatattva and Sri Sri Radhamadhava moved into their new home. We're praying for that every day. So thank you very much. Also, from the beginning, the GBC has been very supportive. We went to them in 2006 with a plan to build a temple on our own ISKCON land. There were people that have objected not only to the location, but also the design. But we were pretty confident that this is what Srila Prabhupada wanted and that this was the most secure place to build a temple like this. So the GBC gave us their approval, and they've backed us up the entire way. So we're very, very grateful to them and all their support. Thank you very much. Jai. Also our friends in the Bureau, Chairman Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Bhakti Churu, by the way, is the chairman of the GBC. For the Bureau, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, we're very grateful to them also for the support that they've given us. And, we've had some interactions going back and forth, but it's helped sharpen the purpose of this temple. So we're very grateful to them. And we have many friends who are on the Bureau, so we want to thank them also and hope that many of them are here today. So I thank the temple presidents and also the TOVP team. What can I say about this team? Sadbhuj Prabhu, Bhavananda Prabhu. This building that you see here is the work of all the TOVP members, the hard work of Sadbhuj, who leads these people. And the reason that this building is so beautiful looking is Bhavananda's input. He comes here 2 or 3 times a year, spends a lot of time in meetings in the excessive heat to make this building the most beautiful building in the world. So we're very grateful to Bhavananda Prabhu and Sadbhuj Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Also, I have to mention Shatatana. Without Shatatana, this temple would not be here. We need a permission from the government. He got all of our permissions. And now, if there's a problem with legalities, he takes care of it all. So I personally am very grateful to Shatatana Prabhu. And also PG and Vilasini. Vilasini is the architect, the head architect, and PG is the on-site manager. So these are people that put in a lot of work every day. They're really quality people, so we're very, very fortunate to have them. And the reason that this temple has come up in the last 10 years so beautifully is because of all of them. So thank you very much. Also, Mayapur management. So we all come here, we all spend time here, and we see the beautiful festivals that go on and the way things are managed and feasts are put out and everything. It's all coming from Mayapur management. They take responsibility for all this, so we're very grateful for them. They've been behind this whole festival, so we're very grateful to them. And everybody who's involved, Aloy Govinda and everybody else who's involved in Mayapur management. Thank you very much. Jai. Also, I'm going to call out Sri Nathji's family who are here. And they've been our first $1 million donor, And Sri Nathji was such a generous, kind, wonderful man. He didn't even hesitate. And his son will tell you the story that his father called him and said, send a check tomorrow for $1 million. So, he was like that. He was extremely generous. And he loved ISKCON, and he loved this temple. So we're very, very grateful to him and his family for supporting us and for being there for us in the beginning and for setting a wonderful example. Also, the board of ISKCON Houston, who have been very generous to us and have sponsored Nishingadev's Chakra. We're very grateful to them. They let us come in and raise funds, and then they gave all the money for supporting this chakra. So we're very grateful for them. All glories to the Houston Temple. Jai. And what else? Okay. Rajan Jani and his family for the big chakra. They've contributed very much and very generously for the big chakra. So we're indebted to them, and we thank them very much. Hare Krishna. And Satya Maharani and Radha Vinodi Mataji. Thank you very much. Did they give anything special? Oh, okay. They're sponsoring the flags. The flags are, anybody can sponsor them. Okay. Oh, okay. They took advantage of a unique opportunity. So I thanked all the donors from around the world, and I do apologize. I'm a little sick and a little spaced out. But, we're just so grateful to be able to travel around the world and raise money and raise awareness. And when we go to different areas of the world, we tell them, we're not here just to raise money. We're here to talk about the TOVP, to bring the Paduka of Lord Nityananda to you so you can have some of that mercy, special mercy. So it's been a wonderful opportunity, and we're going to continue to do that for the next several years. So I'm glad that this is being broadcast around the world. We're very grateful for everybody who's participated in this project. And last of all, where would I be without Prativilas? He's the most wonderful person and assistant. And also, I have to thank my wife too. She's been there with the project the whole time, and goes through a lot of austerities to travel around the world with me to raise money. And she connects very well with people. So Brajavilas, he's there by my side. I depend on him 100%. He's so efficient, and he has so many good qualities that I can't even begin to describe them. So I'm very, very grateful. Somehow or other, he hooked up with this project in Florida, where I live, and he's come here and sacrificed so much to be here and to stay here. And he's there for me all the time, and I appreciate him. I wouldn't be able to be here today, I don't think, without his support. So thank you, Prativilas. You're going to read that right now? Okay. We received a special message from Jai Pataka Maharaj this morning by email, and Bharati Vilas is going to read it too. So thank you very much, all of you, for coming, and it's going to be a wonderful day. It's going to be absolutely astounding when you see these huge chakras go way up on top of the dome. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I became a little emotional after Amrish Prabhu gave such kind of a comment on me. So I was thinking that all the Vaishnava qualities I have is only for myself, not for others. But anyway, that is his compassion. Now I am going to read. I got this message yesterday at 11. Jayapataka Maharaj from the hospital, he is always thinking of Mayapur. Everywhere he is living in Mayapur consciousness. So he had sent me a message. I'm going to read it to you. My dear devotees, please accept my best wishes. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Today, February 7, 2018, is the historic date of the main dome and eastern dome chakra installation. With the great effort and generosity of Swaha Dasi, Ambrish Das and family, with many yatras, temples and individuals, the temple of the Vedic planetarium has come to this level of transcendental completion. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to all those who have contributed and given their time and service to bring the TOVP up to this historical level of completion. I give special thanks to Jananivas Das, Vrajvilas Das, the carrier of the lotus Paduka of Nitai, and to Sadbudh Das. The TOVP was desired by Srila Prabhupada as a special offering to the previous acharyas and to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The raising of the chakras and the installation of the chakras symbolize the structural completion of the TOVP, and now finishing work has to proceed. There will be Sudarshan Chakra Homa, Chakra Abhishek, Chakra Arohana, and the flag hoisting. May this ceremony be as auspicious as possible. Participate in all these different aspects. I would personally be there if I wasn't under therapy in the hospital. I am with you all in spirit, and I am watching the proceedings through Mayapur TV. Yours in the service of Srila Prabhupada, Jayapataka Swami. Is Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj ki. Today we all pray to the Sudarshan Chakra, to Radha Madhav Panchatattva and Narsinghadev, so that he can get cured and come back to Mayapur soon. Haribo. The next speaker, as I said, Ambrish Prabhu has his desire to build this temple. That fire he had put in all of us exclusively to his wife. Swaha Mataji. She is even more fired than him to complete this temple by 2022. So we call up on stage Swaha Mataji to speak about how important this project is, how we have to cooperatively finish this temple and offer it to Srila Prabhupada so that he can offer to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Swaha Mataji.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha, Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Thank you all for being here today. I would first like to offer my humble obeisances to all the Vaishnavas assembled here and beg for your blessings. On this most auspicious occasion, may the Lord's Sudarshan Chakras illuminate our path to completion of the TOVP in 2022. This is a historic moment, not only for ISKCON, but for our entire Gaudiya Vaishnav Sampradaya. Our previous acharyas have blessed our sacred endeavor to manifest the TOVP, and they are most certainly pleased to see us celebrate this victory over the forces of Kali by Srila Prabhupada's movement. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered, Bharat bhumite manusya janmo hoilo jar, janmo sarthok kori karo paro upakar. And Srila Prabhupada, as the Jagat Guru, expanded Bharat Bhumi to include the entire planet. Standing here today as a daughter of Bengal, my birth in the Bhattacharya Bangsha has become sarthak by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, who has bestowed upon me and my family the greatest good fortune to take part in this Maha Yagya. Srila Prabhupada ordered us to distribute this good fortune to others, and we are traveling around the world for this purpose to share this benediction. I owe my debt of gratitude to each and every devotee in ISKCON, beginning with the swan-like devotees in Melbourne Mahaprabhu Mandir, who first revealed the identity of Lord Chaitanya when I was a student at Melbourne University. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude for the continued guidance and inspiration from the August Assembly of Senior Vaishnavas present here today, and to everyone all over our worldwide ISKCON community for their sacrifice. Let this momentous occasion serve as a springboard for 2022, when Sri Sri Radha Madhava, Sri Sri Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev and Srila Prabhupada can move into their new home. The next 4 years are the last stretch of the marathon, and we have to sprint to the finish line together with great vigor and enthusiasm. Krishna had Vishwakarma build the whole city of Dwarka in one night, and he can do so for the TOVP. But then, as Srila Prabhupada would say, what would you do? He is so kind to give us this extraordinary opportunity to express our indebtedness and gratitude to Srila Prabhupada and the Parampara. Krishna was so pleased with the Pandavas for their brotherly cooperation. This is the hardest test in Kali Yuga. But as Srila Prabhupada reminded us before departing, that our love for him will be shown by how much we can cooperate in his service and service at his lotus feet. Impossible is a word in the dictionary of fools, he said. And we are full faith that if we come together in all earnestness for the next 4 short years, we can make this collective offering to Srila Prabhupada. Let us all pray to Lord Nityananda that we may please him by helping manifest the TOVP in order to fulfill his prophecy he made to Srila Jiva Goswami. এক অদ্ভুত মন্দির হইবে প্রকাশ গৌরাঙ্গের নিত্য লীলা হইবে বিকাশ. The tidal wave of Lord Chaitanya's mercy emanating from this temple will lift all boats, benefiting temples all over the world, and usher in the 10,000 golden years of Kali Yuga. Please accept the tremendous good fortune of taking part in this Leela right now, as this rarest of opportunities has not been offered ever before and will not be offered ever again. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, TOVP ki jai, Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Thank you. I have to speak in Bengali. একটু সংক্ষেপে একটু বাংলায় বলতে চাই, কারণ সময় খুব কম। আজ পশ্চিম বাংলার এক অতি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ এবং ঐতিহাসিক উপলক্ষ। টিওভিপি শুধু বাংলার নয়, পুরো ভারতবর্ষের পরম গর্বের প্রতীক। সারা পৃথিবীতে এটা ইসকনের একটা অতুলনীয় অবদান। মনুষ্য জাতির প্রতি শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর পরম করুণা এবং উদ্ধার করার সাধনে স্বয়ং নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু 500 বছর পূর্বে এই ভবিষ্যবাণী করেছিলেন যে এক অদ্ভুত মন্দির হইবে প্রকাশ, গৌরাঙ্গের নিত্যলীলা হইবে বিকাশ। এই প্রচণ্ড দায়িত্বটা পূর্ণ করার জন্যে শ্রীলা প্রভুপাদ অবিচ্ছিন্ন প্রচেষ্টা করেছিলেন। অসম্ভবটাকে সম্ভব করা শক্তি আছে শ্রীলা প্রভুপাদ এবং ওনার আদেশে। আমার স্বামীকে 1976 বছরে উনি টিওভিপিকে গড়ে তোলার জন্য অর্থদান করতে বলেছিলেন। সেই চেষ্টার ফলে এবং সম্পূর্ণ ইসকন ওয়ার্ল্ড ওয়াইড যাত্রার যোগদানে আজ আমরা কৃষ্ণের সুদর্শন চক্র স্থাপনা করতে জড়ো হয়েছি। সারা পৃথিবীতে এই দিব্য জ্ঞানের আলো আমাদের পথ প্রদর্শিত করবে। শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু আদেশ দিয়েছিলেন যে ভারত ভূমিতে মনুষ্য জন্ম হইল যার, জন্ম সার্থক করেই করো পর উপকার। শ্রীলা প্রভুপাদের প্রচার আর কৃপার ফলে আজ আমি আমার ভট্টাচার্যী বংশে এক বাঙালি ঘরে জন্মটা সার্থক মনে করছি। আমার নম্র নিবেদন, আপনারা সকলে এই টিওভিপির অপূর্ব সেবায় অংশগ্রহণ করুন। এই ফলে আমাদের নিজের জীবন সার্থক করার সাথে সাথে পর উপকার হবে। সারা পৃথিবীতে আমাদের গড়িয়া বৈষ্ণব সংস্কৃতির মাধ্যমে কৃষ্ণ প্রেমের উপলব্ধির ফলে জীব পরম সুখ শান্তি অনুভব করতে পারবে। হরে কৃষ্ণ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Swaha Mataji. I remember a quote from Srila Prabhupada. He says, the plans and contemplations are going on. The plans and contemplations are going on. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is pleased, this temple will be taken up. Now we can witness Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very pleased and he has manifested here. Just to glorify Srila Prabhupada. The next speaker is sweetness. Everything about him is sweet. His walk is sweet, his talk is sweet. Everything is sweetness. And his support to the TOVP is also sweet. We call upon the chairman of the GBC body, His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. Please come on stage.
Hare Krishna. After Braja Bilas Prabhu's announcement, I do not know whether I'll feel elated or embarrassed. Anyway, I know him. He's a wonderful devotee with a brilliant abilities and a beautiful heart. The way he has committed himself to this very, very important mission of our institution is absolutely outstanding, and we all are extremely thankful to him for that. On behalf of the Governing Body Commission, I welcome all of you to this momentous occasion, and I express the governing bodies and International Society for Krishna Consciousness's heartfelt gratitude for all the help, support, and contributions that you have made. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militang Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishthang Sthapitang Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaiham Dadati Swapadantikam. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve, Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunnavadi, Paschata Deshutarine. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada established temples all over the world to disseminate the Vedic wisdom. Propagation of Vedic wisdom is very important because that gives us the perfect understanding of both the material as well as the spiritual reality. The Temple of Vedic Planetarium is the ultimate manifestation of that arrangement. Srila Prabhupada created ISKCON to enlighten the whole world with the Vedic wisdom. And the Vedic wisdom not only enables one to perfect his life in this material nature, but enables one also to go back to the spiritual reality and remain with the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the topmost region of the spiritual world, Golok Vrindavan. And this temple of Vedic understanding is gradually, systematically, through this Vedic planetarium, is going to show people how from this material nature they can become elevated to the topmost region of the spiritual sky, which is Golok Vrindavan and Golok Navadvip, this very place. There is a great need of education that this world needs with proper knowledge that is available in the Vedas. All ISKCON temples are actually the centers of education that are providing the opportunity to receive that knowledge. ISKCON temples are not just a place of worship of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. ISKCON temples are here to distribute the wisdom of the Vedas that actually enables one to perfect his existence. For the Gauriya Vaishnavas, Mayapur is the most sacred place because it's the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the place about 500 years ago Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and performed his pastimes. This is the place which is actually descended from the spiritual sky along with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sangha Pangastra Parshadam. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jibe Daya Kori Shaparshad Shiyodham Shaho Avatori. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended with his associates and with his abode. This Mayapur is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's eternal abode. This Mayapur is the spiritual reality, the spiritual sky. Addapiho nitya lila kare gaura rai, kono kono bhagyo bane dekhibare pai. Still today, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is performing his eternal pastimes. Only some fortunate souls can perceive that. Those who have perfected their existence, those who have purified their hearts, they see how Mahaprabhu's pastimes are still going on. And in a way we can say that ISKCON is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in today's world. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes is manifesting the Sankirtan movement. He came to establish the Sankirtan movement in this world. And this Sankirtan movement didn't stop with Mahaprabhu's disappearance. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead comes, when he disappears, when he withdraws his pastimes comes to an end. But that's not the case with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes is meant to continue. And his Sankirtan movement, the way he predicted 500 years ago that it would spread all over the world, has become a reality today. And through these pastimes, the Sankirtan movement is still continuing today. Sriman Nityananda Prabhu predicted about this temple about 500 years ago. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur envisaged it, and Srila Prabhupada decided to manifest it. He asked Ambarish Prabhu in 1976, about 40 years ago, to build it, and accepting this instruction as his life's mission, Ambarish Prabhu dedicated himself wholeheartedly to this project. Ambarish Prabhu was mentioning, Brajavilas Prabhu was mentioning that Ambarish Prabhu was unemployed. And finally, he got his employment. He got his job. I would say Krishna was actually keeping him as a very special individual to become involved in a very special mission. And now that he has become involved in that mission, he found his life's engagement, life's mission. And it's so wonderful that Swahadevi Dasi, as his ideal better half, is standing beside him, giving all the support that he needs. And in a way, as Brajavilas Prabhu mentioned, I also agree with that completely, that Swahadevi Dasi's enthusiasm sometimes supersedes Ambarish Prabhu's enthusiasm. And Ambarish Prabhu not only gave an enormous amount of money to build this temple, but went out of his way to help the fundraising team in the most magnanimous way. I have seen how, in order to show his sincere appreciation for even a rather insignificant donation, he offered the donor his loving embrace. It was so nice of Ambarish Prabhu. Whoever gave some donation in the big gathering where thousands of people gathered and they're coming forward, giving their donations, Ambarish Prabhu gave his embrace to each and every donor. And that shows how dear this project is to him. And in a way, I can see that Ambarish Prabhu is extending himself in this way because he wants everyone to have the inconceivable good fortune of becoming a part of building this temple. He is giving everyone a chance to become a part of this most magnificent offering to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sometimes I feel that Ambarish Prabhu single-handedly could have built this temple, could have completed the temple. But he didn't do that because he wants everybody to get a chance to become involved in this wonderful glorification of Srila Prabhupada's mission and establishing Krishna consciousness movement. And we have seen many of you are present here who have gone out of your way to assist Ambarish Prabhu and giving donations and supporting this cause of completing the temple. And in a way I feel that the other day we were actually discussing that we have gone to all the continents and we have approached most of the temples, and so in a way we have reached out to the world. But then I actually mentioned that no, we have to go out to the common people and give them the chance to contribute whatever they can. Like there are so many ways of becoming a part of this temple. And in Bengal just in Bengal, we have hundreds of thousands of followers through our Namhata, through Bhakti Briksha. And it is not that one has to give thousands of dollars to support this cause, but one can just contribute a brick or even 1 rupee or whatever they can. And this is how we actually should go out and create this opportunity to everyone, for everyone, to become a part of this magnificent offering to Srila Prabhupada. This project faced many difficulties, but due to sincere endeavors of the dedicated devotees, those obstacles had been overcome quite easily. One such devotee who played a very significant role at the time of such a crisis is Vrajavilas Prabhu. An IIT graduate who was very comfortably placed in America, left his coveted situation and came to India to help this project. I have seen how tirelessly he worked. He went on days after days without support, without help, without sleep, without any support. Sometimes he went even without any prasad. He was so dedicated. And along with came his Grace Jananivas Prabhu, who also gave such a wonderful support in this fundraising campaign of our movement. And Ambarish Prabhu had already extended his help individually, practically to everyone. So I also express my heartfelt gratitude to all those devotees who had come forward to help in such a wonderful way. Thank you all very much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. I just got a message from Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, or Krishna Chaitanya. The demigod of fire is ready to burn. It's waiting to lit up. So I request the speakers, let us allow the demigod of fire to come up, so to keep their time. Now the next speaker, Srila Prabhupada formed this society in 1966. In 1969, he wrote a letter and he said, "You have a desire to build temples. Please go to Mayapur and establish a center there." In 1969. That is none other than His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, the chairman of the bureau. Please, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, come on stage. Speak a few words. It was a great support for us.
Hare Krishna. We don't have much time. Om Gyantimandasya Gyananjana Shalakya Chakshurmantadiyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manavestam Savidamena Bhutale Swarupa Kadamayam Zati Swapadandikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram. So today is a very auspicious day. It's nice, it's such a pleasure to see that these two Sudarshan Chakras are being installed Prabhupada in the purport to the Chaitanya Charitamrita states, these chakras are like the deity of Vishnu. As we know, Haridas Thakur never entered the Jagannath Puri temple. Lord Chaitanya every day would come and visit him. And Lord Chaitanya told him, sit there and have darshan of the Sudarshan chakras. And that is as good as having darshan of the deity. So today is a very auspicious day. We're going to be installing 2 Sudarshan chakras, one for the central dome that's going to cover the Guru Parampara, the Panchatattva and Radha Madhav, and the other that would cover Lord Nrsingadev. And I believe in August they had a Sudarshan, installed a Sudarshan chakra that would cover the Vedic Penetorium. So we know how dear this project was to Srila Prabhupada. Giriraj Swami once told us a story that once he met Prabhupada in Calcutta. Prabhupada was taking a massage and he asked Prabhupada, how can we please you? And then he gave the answer himself. I think we can please you by doing 2 things. One, distributing your books, and 2, helping build the temple of Vedic Penetorium. And Prabhupada said, yes, you got it right. So Prabhupada desired this astounding temple to be built. As we heard and as we know, Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda had predicted that a great temple would be built, an outstanding temple would be built. And Prabhupada, after establishing ISKCON in 1971, he sent 2 of his disciples to come and buy land in Mayapur. And Prabhupada himself had a strong desire that an outstanding temple be built that will attract individuals from the whole world to come to Mayapur Dham. So this is not an ordinary project. It's going to be the most magnificent temple ever built. And Thakur Bhaktivinoda also very much desired this project. Thakur Bhaktivinoda was a great visionary. In 1896, the year of Prabhupada's birth, he sent his book on Lord Chaitanya to universities around the world. Bhaktisiddhantaji also endeavored to establish Lord Chaitanya's prediction come true. And Srila Prabhupada took the holy name to every corner of the globe and established ISKCON. Prabhupada said in a letter that if we help build the TOVP, Bhaktivinoda Thakur will take you back to Godhead. Thakur Bhaktivinoda had predicted 3 things. A powerful general would appear who would take this message to the whole world. In different parts of the world, people will be chanting the holy name, and people from many countries, and he mentioned those countries, which included England, Germany, Russia, would come to Mayapur Dham, and along with the local devotees, chant and dance. So Prabhupada's efforts have made these predictions come true. And as you heard and as we are well aware, due to the efforts of Amrish Prabhu and his wife, and several of you who are sitting here, and donors in different parts of the world who are not here, we have come this far. And the Sudarshan chakras are being installed. But that's not the end of the story, is it? Is it the end? No. We should not think, oh, Sudarshan chakra is not different from the deity, so now the job is done. No. The Sudarshan chakra is being installed to bring auspiciousness to the project and to remove the obstacles. So our endeavor is to complete this project. Our endeavor should be to complete this project. As you probably heard, the deadline for inaugurating this project is 22. We have 4 more years with a lot of work to be done. So I think that it is possible the 4 years target is attainable, if every devotee of this Krishna conscious movement becomes Mayapur's ambassador, if everyone thinks that I have to play my role in helping complete this project, and if every individual in every part of the world endeavors, then I think 1922 is attainable. Here in India, we have a big responsibility also. So we also have to endeavor in India. And once this temple is built, it will naturally attract thousands and thousands of people to come every day for darshan of the Lordship, Shri Shri Radha Madhav Panchatattva and Lord Nrsimhadev. So we have a big challenge ahead of us. Amrish Prabhu and his team have played a big role in traveling all over the world, inspiring people to donate. But we still have a lot of work to be done. We still need, should we tell them how much we need? Okay. We still need a lot of Lakshmi to complete this project. And I just wanted to use this opportunity to request all of you to really go on a marathon. I think we'll have to go on a 4-year marathon, is that right? We'll have to go on a 4-year marathon with targets for each year so that we can open the temple by 1922. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Amrish Prabhu and his wife, to thank Braj Vilas Prabhu, who, as you heard, has been working very, very hard on this project. Sadbhuj and the construction team, Bhavananda Prabhu, who is sitting right in front, and the entire team of the TOVP for having done such a magnificent job. Of course, when you're doing a big project, some people may find some flaws, or there may be some flaws by also. But I think every attempt has been made over here to see that all the professional standards have been followed. And so let us all work together to complete this project for Prabhupada's pleasure. Prabhupada's fame will increase tremendously once this project is completed. And I think we should start a 4-year marathon, and we hope to complete this project by 1922. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He has given the actual way forward, a 4-year marathon, a cooperative marathon. He is asking me target for each year, 100 crores. And I'm going to come to Delhi now. And Mumbai also. So the next speaker, who has put in a lot of efforts in keeping this Mayapur alive. If something has to kept alive, is this Sankirtan movement. So I call upon His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami to come on stage and speak a few words.
नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनेति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे. I'll be very brief because I don't want to make Agnidev upset, waiting for us. So Only yesterday, Brother Vilas Prabhu came up to me and he said, Maharaj, I'm going to put you on the stage. So I saw some stage being built there. This just appeared this morning. I thought he's going to put me on that stage, give some space to sit. Then he said, no, Maharaj, you have to speak. I said, what shall I speak? That you have to speak on importance of this temple and appeal devotee to help. So the point is, importance of this temple, as we have heard, if one person gives importance, one person understands the importance of this temple, then everything is done. Now we see how one person has understood the importance of this temple, and by his endeavor, contribution, and we see this temple is manifesting. So I feel just like Prabhupada's Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada told him, if you get money, you print books. Prabhupada took it into his heart and great success. Same way, Prabhupada told Ambarish Prabhu, Prabhupada's Guru Maharaj said, if you get money, you print books. But Prabhupada told Ambarish Prabhu, you have money, you build this temple. And we can see exactly as the way Prabhupada took it to his heart, things happened. The same way he has taken this, and things are manifesting. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya. One more thing I will tell in this regard. Ambarish Prabhu, please excuse me. Something I will speak now. Sometimes one Gaudiya Math Maharaj jokingly said, you see, because when Mahaprabhu preached, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Narottam, all rich people, King Prataparudra, they become beggar. And Gaudiya Math Maharaj says that Mahaprabhu came, made all kings beggar. But Swami Maharaj, he is making all beggars king. Because we came from different background, but when you come to ISKCON, you are like prince here. So he meant like that. But finally I see Prabhupada made many beggars into king, but one king he made into beggar. Why I am telling you, Ambarish Prabhu has donated money, as one of the speakers said, it's not a big deal for him to, but what big deal I feel it touched my heart is, he is going to beg from person to person, from country to country. So Prabhupada made him beggar. The Ford family son has become beggar. He's begging from house to house to give his bhiksha to his Guru Maharaj. And many speakers have spoken about Swaha Mataji. She is from Bengal background and she is still a Bengali lady also. Her way of talking, cooking, everything is like Bengali. She loves Bengal villages. And she is daughter-in-law of Ford family. A daughter-in-law of Ford family also accompanied with her husband to beg from house to house. So that is what is very heart-touching things that we should understand. So, and also, I have to speak of this chakra. It's not ordinary chakra. Our temple is as big as Jagannath temple. And that big chakra we don't find anywhere. But it looks like this chakra is bigger than Jagannath temple chakra. And this chakra we are installing, actually chakra is supposed to be installed at the end after the date installation. But we are installing because without a crane we cannot put this chakra on the top. As usual, Jayapataka Maharaj said, we are putting this as completion of at least RCC work. So that now chakra will protect us in every respect. so we can move forward. So then I want to be very brief. I will just tell that because Chakra installation is done, we should not relax. Wow. As His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj said, that now we have to all come together to help Ambarish Prabhu. Actually, Bhajavala Prabhu said that to tell devotees to help us. Actually, we are not going to help TOVP. Who are we to help? Who are we to glorify Mahaprabhu? Mahaprabhu is already glorified. But if we help, we participate in this construction of world's largest temple, we will be glorified, we will be benefited, we will be blessed. So this year we are having this ILS ISKCON Leadership Sangha. We have 800 leaders from all over the world. So I request all the leaders, please come forward, take responsibility to pledge 1 lakh, 2 lakh, that itself is more than $1 million. Today we can raise that much. And what if you go back and collect some more funds? So that will be great help. And at the end, I would just like to thank Ambarish Prabhu that for his endeavor. And actually, Prabhupada gave a very appropriate name, Ambarish Maharaj. He's like real Maharaj, but he's doing big yajna. And I would like to thank also Bhavananda Prabhu, whose heart is Mayapur. He knows nothing except Mayapur and Prabhupada. He's so focused. He never goes outside of this gate. He tells me that I don't go outside of the gate. I just know this Mayapur Prabhupada's project. So I'm very thankful to Bhavananda Prabhu and also Sadhbhuj Prabhu. I really feel very surprised. No? Few days before I was telling him, he was such a small head. How you building such a big temple? Because I have experience to build a building. We have to spend sleepless night. So much risk, something going wrong, some bad name will come, millions of dollars. It's not an easy job. But he's doing that. We have to really be thankful to Sadhbhuj Prabhu. And of course, GBC and our bureau, who am I to thank them? I just give my gratitude to everybody on this occasion. I would like to thank everybody. If I have spoken something which is not befitting, because I'm not so educated, village boy, so I spoke something, please excuse me. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. I have to say one thing. He said, Prabhupada made Ambarish Prabhu a beggar. There is a reason for that. Today, Ambarish Prabhu is introduced as the great grandson of Henry Ford. After this temple is built, Ambarish Prabhu or the Henry Ford will be introduced as the great grandfather of Ambarish Prabhu, a disciple of Srila Prabhupada. That's the only reason I can think. The next speaker. Everything is purity about him. Purity, purity, purity. Srila Prabhupada said purity is force. And all the glories which they are giving me today, it doesn't belong to me. It's because of this one man, this devotee. In 43 years, he has not left outside India. 43 years. When the leaders of the TOVP decided that there should be someone so pure to carry Lord Nityananda Padukas, I went and approached him. I didn't tell anything. He was called for a meeting. And in this meeting he came, he was shivering when I said that the leaders of the TOVP wanted to meet you. He was shivering. When the leaders met him, and said, you have to carry the padukas all over the world. He said, I knew this is coming. I knew. But in order to glorify Srila Prabhupada, in order to build this temple, I would do anything. Last time when we installed the planetarium Chakra, for a week, for 1 week, he was always smiling at me, always, and saying that the consciousness of Mayapur is lifted, lifted, lifted. The greatest saint I have ever seen in my life, I have to honestly admit. So let's call Jananivas Prabhu to speak a few words about this project.
Hare Krishna, Prabhupada Anukas ki jai. So the fire god is waiting. I think yesterday he came for a fitting. We were standing here just on the road there, about 1 o'clock, just after 1 o'clock, and the whole Sudarshan became like a fiery red color. Literally, many people, devotees, were seeing it. So I think he came for a fitting before before the installation. Yeah, it was a fact. The last time when we installed the other chakra, I was always praying to the Sudarshan Prabhu. And anyway, I kept, obviously, my consciousness was there because it was a brand new thing. It was shining, effulgent. Wherever you went, you could see it. But I did feel it pushed the consciousness up. It made my japa feel a lot better. A lot of things have been moved. In puja, we use the Sudarshan. We use the Sudarshan chakra and we Om Ashray Pat. And that mantra, or that invocation, it drives all the subtle bad elements away for a distance of 8 miles. So here, that chakra compared with this, how much is going to purify the whole atmosphere. Anyway, thank you all very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. I hope this time also you'll smile at me for a week or even more than a week because the chakra is very big. Now, we wanted to appreciate and show our gratitude, kritagyata, show our gratitude to those who had supported and who are standing by us. Yes, Mission 22 is possible. Mission 22 is possible, and we wanted to open this temple in 2022, which is the 50th anniversary of ISKCON Mayapur, the 100th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada getting the instruction from his Gurudev Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. So we will do this quick, and first we will call upon Srinathji Prabhu's family, his son Keshav Prabhu and Namamrita Mataji to come on stage. As our gratitude, we wanted to offer them. Prabhupada said the result of chanting is more chanting. The result of service is more service. So that is what we can offer. So Ambrish Prabhu and Bhakti Charu Maharaj and Gopal Krishna Maharaj is going to offer the brand new booklet which talks everything about this temple, the temple of the Vedic planetarium. So this can be circulated all around the world, and this is our mission statement. As Lokanath Maharaj in Mumbai, he has released a book called Mumbai is My Office. Now today in Mayapur, we are releasing this book, even though it directly doesn't say, but this book says, Mayapur is my place of worship. So, Prabhu Keshav Prabhu and Namamrita Mataji, please come on stage and receive your gift. Amrish Prabhu is coming on the way. The next online is Rajanjani Prabhu and family. The next to that is Satyamarani Mataji. The next to that is Arjun Hari Prabhu. They can all come online and get this book so that we can finish this part of the program and go to the Yagya. And the next in line is Mankani Mataji. Please come on stage. Please come, we have to finish this. Prabhu, those who have Ishtadev, those who have got, you can. Mahaprabhu, Prabhu, you also come. Come on stage. Those who had given, those who are thinking to give, and those who will do in the future, we don't differentiate. Everybody is VIP for us. Very important for this project. Whoever I could see, I'm calling. We have to finish this quick. Huh? Yeah, you can give that later there in the office. We have to make this soon because we have to start. The Yagya has already started. Yeah, those who have got, please. Mataji's, Prabhu's, please take your respective seats. And now, important is the Gammon directors, the directors of Gammon. I'm going to read their names. The director of Gammon, who had put in a lot of efforts to build this temple. Ajit Desai, the executive director of Gammon. Anil Banka, the vice president. Abhilash, senior manager design. Please come on stage. And we can also give this booklet to you as our gift of gratitude. And we thank you so very much for taking this project and bringing this project for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada to this stage. The chairman of Gammon, the executive director Ajit Desai, Anil Banka and Abhilash. Thank you, sir. Oh, he wanted to speak 1 minute. Okay, this is 1 minute, 1 minute.
Hare Krishna. The devotion and the involvement of all the trustee is so great that we were all inspired to construct this temple. And believe me, every paisa of the contribution made by you has been judiciously spent by the committee and the people. All your money has gone to the best of the world monuments which will be happenings. And it was a great thing. I really got inspired by such a simple dedication of Chhatrapati Maharaj, Hare Krishna, and the simplicity of the great fort. I really, really admire, and I'm lucky that in India this temple has come up. Thank you very much.
We are also very grateful for the work which you have done. Very grateful. Gratitude. Thank you very much. So now, the next part of the program is the yajna. Now, I'm going to read the names after the yajna who is going to do the drishti. So you can all get ready. If you are somewhere else, you can come nearby. The drishti is the breaking of the coconuts. So that will be done by Indradyumna Maharaj, Lokanath Swami Maharaj. This is after the yajna. Devamrita Swami Maharaj, then Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj, Devikinandan Prabhu, Dayaram Prabhu, who is sitting there, he can come down to do the breaking of the coconut. Gopal Bhatta Prabhu, I don't know where is he, but Alok Prabhu, Anuttama Prabhu, Sesha Prabhu, Madhusevita Prabhu, Chandrasekhar Prabhu from China, Bhakti Dhiru Damodar Maharaj, they will do breaking of the coconut. And Shrutakirti Prabhu also can do it. As I'm seeing now, he is walking. So we got you. Now, the artik will be done by, you can get ready on this. Okay, there is a correction here. It's Alai Govinda Prabhu, not Alok. Thank you, Madhav Gauranga Prabhu. You are very good in this. We are very grateful. Now the artik will be done by, after the breaking coconut, the artik will be done by Ambrish Prabhu and Swaha Mataji, Keshav Prabhu and Namamrita Mataji, Rajanjani Prabhu, Satya Maharani, then Mahaprabhu Prabhu, Arjun Hari Prabhu, Mankani, and if I see someone, I'll call them. So be prepared. Now we are starting the yajna. Lokanath Maharaj, can you please start the Kirtan? We have to hear Hare Krishna now.
Hari, Hari, Hari. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine
Vedam namama Om Bhava Svahai Ramachyudaya Ram namama Om Sva Svahai Ram Narayana Om Bhava Sva Svahai Ramachyudaya Ram namama
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Gauravani Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
अष्टोत्तर शतनामावली होगा ओम नरसिंहाय स्वाहा
Hare Krishna
ओम हासिंहाय स्वाहा
Hare Hare
ओम दिव्य सिंहाय
Hare Rama Hare Rama
ओम महाबलाय स्वाहा
Hare Hare
ओम उग्रसिंहाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम महादेवाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम शंभुराय स्वाहा त्रिलोचनाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम रौद्राय स्वाहा
हरे कृष्णा
ओम सर्वात्मनाय स्वाहा
हरे हरे
ओम राज्ञाय स्वाहा
हरे राम राम हरे हरे
ओम सुभद्रकाय स्वाहा हरे राम ओम हराय स्वाहा ओम श्रीमते स्वाहा ओम त्रिविक्रमाय स्वाहा ओम हरये स्वाहा ओम कोलाहलाय स्वाहा ओम चक्रिणे स्वाहा ओम विजयाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम जयवर्धनाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम पंचाननाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम परम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम अघोराय स्वाहा ओम करालाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय ओम कर्णे स्वाहा ओम सर्वकर्तिकाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय ओम शिशुपालाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम त्रिलोकात्मने स्वाहा नरसिंहाय ओम ईशाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम सर्वेश्वराय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम विभवे स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम भैरवडम्बराय स्वाहा ओम विद्याय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम घोरविक्रमाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम ज्वलंताय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम ज्वलमालिने स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम महाज्वलाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम महाप्रभवे स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम निगलाक्षाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम सहस्राक्षाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम दुर्निरीक्षाय स्वाहा ओम रामनाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम आदमस्कयोद्धाय स्वाहा ओम दक्षिणाय स्वाहा ओम कवये स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम माधवाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम अदोक्षिताय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम अक्षररूप स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम शर्वाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम हनुमाने स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम परमपदाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम विश्वम्भराय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम अघोराय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम भव्याय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम श्री विष्णवे स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम पुरुषोत्तमाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम नकास्त्राय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम नकास्त्राय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम सूर्यजोषे स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम सुरेश्वराय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय ओम सहस्राहवे स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम सर्वज्ञाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम सर्वशुद्धप्रदायकाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम महिषासुरप्रभुत्वताय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम शरणागतवत्सलाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम उदारवीर्ये स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम पुण्यात्मने स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम चक्रविक्रमाय स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम स्वाहा नरसिंहाय नमः ओम भगवते स्वाहा
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare